looking at it looks a lot better. Some type of ladder or something I can jump in. Alright. It's not. See, you got this ladder right here. And you'll bust that part open later. Yeah, we're gonna have to see, watch. See, I can't go in there yet. What's over here? See what we got over here, shall we? Some more savage components. Alright. Nope, over here.
Ruff, I know you want me to ease off Lara, but I'm hard on her for a reason. This big, expensive ship and all its people are heading into uncharted, dangerous waters based on her theories. Lara needs to understand the weight of that responsibility. I know it was your call, but sometimes I think you forget that she isn't actually your daughter. No one else could get away with steering the Endurance into the Dragon's Triangle without at least some hard evidence. So you tell me, what convinced you? She's smart, I'll give her that. And I admit the expedition has potential. But big ideas and grand plans will only get us so far. You know as well as I do, nothing like this ever goes according to plan. Lara's green. If the shit hits the fan and she screws up, someone's gonna get hurt. Maybe it'll all play out fine. But until we're sailing home safe and sound with a pile of riches, I'm not giving that girl any slack.
Alright.
Something in this place. Something I haven't felt since I was a child. When my father would go insane with rage, I would hide with my brother, and he would tell me the tale of Pania of the Reef. I remember feeling the ocean calling to me. I wanted to escape, to give myself to the silent sea. And now, as I look at the reefs surrounding this beach, I feel that urge again. I see Pania's green seaweed hair woven among the wreckage. I feel her tears in the spray of the waves lashing upon the rocks. Lara is right. This island is cursed. There's a rage here that will never let us go. If the worst happens and I'm the
Yes,
last
this
one
is
standing,
just Tomb Raider,
I will
the
let Pania take
2013
me.
version
I will
of Tomb
swim
Raider.
away
How you doing,
and
Fluffy?
join my brother in the waves.
I do not plan on playing very, very long. Just because it's already like 11:30. I have to be at work in the morning. So, and I've had some issues trying to get this up and going and looking as decent as you're seeing it right now.
Sam, I'm here. Laura.
Glad to hear you're okay, man.
Alex will be sorry he missed out on this.
Yeah. Where is Alex?
Heading over to the Endurance, grab some tools for Reyes.
Jonah, give the hoist a try.
This has got to be our best chance, right?
We've got to try.
I'm glad you decided to join us, Lara.
What can I do to help?
Help Jonah.
We'd be able to lift him more smoothly with some kind of block and tackle.
You're right. I should be able to fashion one from some pulleys.
There might be some on that rigging we can use. I'll check it out.
Be careful, Lara.
Yep.
I'm gonna see if I can get this gun working.
All right. I'll dismantle the setup and get the engine ready for the block and tackle.
Anything I can do?
Just stay out of the way.
You think those things will still fire?
They need a bit of cleaning, but yeah, they'll work.
Hopefully we won't need to use them. Sam, be careful there.
Hey, Lara's not the only one who can. Shit! Sorry. I'm sorry.
Hey, it's all right. Just take it easy.
And don't touch anything.
Give me a seagull. Bow. You're dead, seagull. Yeah, I got it working. It was a pain. I'm working on Streamlabs right now. If it was OBS, I wouldn't have had this many issues. And I died. No, I thought I was about to die. Yeah, OBS gives me a lot of issues for like... Or OBS doesn't give me hardly as many issues as Slobs does. But when you can get Slobs working and you get everything tuned in and just perfect. It is definitely, I feel like it is better of the two. See, everyone else says that they have more issues with OBS than Slobs. I don't have any issues with OBS really, and if I do have issues, it's not with OBS, it's with my audio setup. That was fun.
Amazing. Portuguese. Looks to be early 18th century.
Thank you, Evil Genius Titus, for the raid. I appreciate it.
Sounds like they got guns.
I don't know. Let me think.
Radio's been dead for hours. We're cut off, brother. What the hell are we gonna do?
Gosh damn it. Shut up for a second. Let me think. Something's going on. You saw the smoke coming from the mountain.
Yeah, but that could mean anything.
Go in at nightfall.
Wait, you think that's a good idea? Maybe we should just wait here for the next shift.
Yeah, we'll be waiting a long goddamn time. Something's wrong.
Hey, Phoenix, how are you doing?
Get your shit ready. We leave at sundown.
Can you use the same camera for two different scenes? Okay. See, I didn't have an issue with that. In fact, I have two cameras. I don't use both of them at the same time anymore. I used to, but I used to have two cameras that I used. Hey guy, you're gonna die, just letting you know. So, Night Phoenix. Not much. Titus, how you doing? Yeah, I was on Slavs for the longest time. I'd paid $140 for their premium Prime service, so I figured why not use it. And then I kind of just went away when I got No Man's Sky on PC because it's really, really difficult to stream. It's really, really difficult to stream No Man's Sky on PC because and I died. With Slavs because of the engine that they redid.
Who the fuck are they? Sounds like they got guns.
They redid it with, so.
Radio's been dead for hours. We're cut off, brother.
Yeah, I watched. I was hosting you. I was watching a little bit of it. I didn't have volume on.
Something's going on. You saw the smoke coming from the mountain.
I didn't watch Raw. How was it? I don't get a USA, so I don't get a chance to watch it.
Just wait here for the next shift.
You like the new webcam overlay? I went very minimal with it. The background part, you'll see here in a little bit. For some odd reason, some of it's not even working correctly. You know what? No, I think I'm just gonna shoot him in the head. Hey guy, headshot. You're dead. Yeah, I gotta go back and redo some stuff. Like, some stuff isn't working right. Like, the alerts didn't work right like it was supposed to, so I need to redo those. So I got some more work that I'll be doing tomorrow. Wednesday, everything should be working fine. I will be playing some...
There it is.
I will be playing some, what the crap am I missing on that? Some Warzone, with a buddy of mine. He wants to play on Wednesday. He wants to stream it too, I believe.
Sounds like they got guns.
I don't know. What do you think?
Radio's been dead for hours. We're cut off, brother. What the hell are we gonna do?
I'm not gonna do nothing. Because you're dead. You're dead. But he's wanting to stream too. He's wanting to get into it. Okay. I will try to check it out. So real fast, while I have Titus here, I know he's going to bounce here pretty soon. I was thinking about this at work. If you was to book John Cena coming back, how would you do it?
Shit! This thing's falling apart. Let's get out of here.
Stay where you are. Might be there.
What do we do?
Just shut up and get behind something. Need backup. I'm taking fire.
His time isn't now. I will let you think on that. I can't get my bullets back from that guy. That sucks. Whee! Thank you, Evil Genius Titus, for the subscription. I appreciate it. And welcome back to the Diamond Standard. You know what? I want to blow you off. That's not what I wanted. I appreciate it. If I could be honest, my thought process on what would I do would be to elevate Bray Wyatt. Because I feel like if I was to bring John Cena back, I would want him to come back. I want him to come back as a face. And say that ever since he lost at WrestleMania to The Fiend, he's just not who he is anymore. There's just something. I think he'd be like, there's something, just because I feel like it would fit into his story. The Bray's story, The Fiend story. That something bigger has come over John Cena, that he's not the person that he wants to be. And that he feels now that he's incomplete because he doesn't have his title anymore. He lost who he was at WrestleMania, the whole 9 yards. So he wants to regain who he is. And Cena is really one of the few people that never changed after The Fiend beat him. After The Fiend beat Brian went, he got more aggressive in his style. He started wrestling a more aggressive style, and the announcers played on that. That was the story that they told with him. With the Miz stuff, the Miz became heel again. Everything that he does, everything Bray does, to an point, Seth went heel right after it. So when The Fiend wins, it changes that character who he beats. The only person we haven't seen that from is John Cena. And I think for him to come back and actually do the heel turn. If he's going to do a heel turn, I think that would be the perfect time. And I think you would have to have Bryan as this face that's going to go after Bray. And Bray has to win at SummerSlam. The Fiend has to win at SummerSlam. Has to beat Strowman at SummerSlam, win the title. And then Bryan wins a chance to face The Fiend at a pay-per-view to try to win the championship. Cena comes back and he's acting face. He's going to act face. And you have to do this. You have to do this after, everything's over. We have crowds back again, because just the pop Cena would get coming back is Cena gets pops now. They don't really do a lot of that dual let's go Cena sucks chance. You have a lot of the dual, you don't see that anymore. So you see a lot of more let's go Cena, let's go, Cena, those sort of chants. And just the pop he would get coming back in that sort of environment would be awesome. And what better time to have him come back than, your first show, with a full live crowd. And then he slowly, you see his character changing as soon as Bryan wins, and he's gonna he's gonna challenge The Fiend for the title and not John Cena. And John's like, no, I gotta do this. And Bryan's like, listen, this is my world now. You went to Hollywood. Let me, who's here now, who's been here while all this was going on, who's been here, through the thick and the thin. You did what you hated, what you dissed The Rock for. You went to Hollywood. I stayed here. I didn't leave. I worked my butt off to be able to come back into this ring. And you really build up that that babyface character for Bryan. Again, which you don't really need it, but it really sticks it in strong. So when Cena turns and he turns on Bryan, causes, lays Bryan out, like puts him on the shelf for like, you got to have it for at least a month, month and a half that Bryan is out. Cena takes his spot to face The Fiend. Yes, The Fiend's going to be a heel, but he's going to get cheered. But Cena, he's going to get booed. And you got to have that. You have to have that. And you have to have The Fiend beat Cena again. And that just puts Bray and The Fiend on this top level. And while we all wanted to see The Fiend win the title, when he won the title, he didn't need it. And just because he had great character work doesn't always mean you need a title. I mean, look at Mr. Perfect. Look at freaking, a lot of these characters, they never had a title, but they were great characters. And then you also have great characters that didn't really need a title, that a title was put on them. So that puts him on like this whole level, like it completely puts him in this picture that, okay, he is the champion. This is the reason why. Look at who he's beat. That's just my opinion, and I think that's how I would bring Cena back. Even if it's just for just a couple of months, you bring him back, you turn him heel, and you elevate both you elevate both Bray and you elevate Bryan, and you just reset that title picture on SmackDown to a whole different level, bigger than what Raw's is, in my opinion. Let's see what you said. The biggest issue, Cena really has nothing left to prove or even do in the business anymore, hence why he, in part, retired. Yeah, I mean, he has done it all. I will give you that. He has done it all. Except turn heel once he was a face. Now, hold on 1 second.
Alex should have been back by now. It's Dr. Whitman.
Jonah, help!
Must be like some sort of pig or something chasing him.
How many are there?
I don't know.
Are you hurt?
Not going to see anyone.
Must have scared them off. Feel like I've run for miles.
And you've barely broken a sweat.
Must be fitter than I thought.
You could have led them straight to us, like you did back at the palace.
What?
That's not how it was, Laura. They caught me while you were getting Sam.
What the hell's this about?
They said it was the only way they'd let you and the others live. I tried to warn you.
We don't have time for this. Look, I don't know what the problem is between the two of you, and to tell you the truth, I don't much care.
I was only hoping.
Look, another word, and I swear to God, I'll start smashing that expensive dentistry of yours.
Stop. If we fight amongst ourselves, then we lose.
You're right. Which is why this is not happening, okay?
I'm going off to Alex. Where were the tools?
The engine room. Look, he can take care of himself, Laura.
Good. Then we'll be back soon.
Ooh.
Laura, wait. Here, take this bow. I've been saving it for you ever since I found it. It's powerful. Can shoot an arrow into almost anything.
Thank you, Jonah.
How about giving her that machete so she can cut down some of this bushes? All right, so Cena having nothing else to prove. You're right. He has nothing else to prove. He's done it all. You know, he's partly retired. But even as a part-time retired person, while you have nothing left to prove to yourself, while you have nothing left to prove towards an audience, to the business in general, you can always help the business grow by helping launch new stars or making the existing stars that's around even better. You know, we saw that. Let's face it. Hogan. and I just watched something on Wrestling Bios about this. Hogan, for crying out loud. Hogan came back to the WWE as part of the New World Order. And Vince McMahon, the meeting that he had with Vince McMahon straight up said, listen, I want to bring you and the NWO in. I want y'all to have a match at WrestleMania, but you're not winning. You're jobbing. As soon as that. And it was supposed to be initially Hogan and Austin. Austin completely refused. Hogan, he's like, or Austin was like, Hogan, uses politics. You cannot trust him. I don't trust him. No. Of course, he saw all that in WCW. So, but The Rock saw money. So he's like, sure, I'll do it. Hogan didn't need to come back. Hogan didn't need to come back and do anything. Hogan had proved himself. He built WWF at the time to what it was. He took WCW, and when he aligned himself with the NWO and he helped create the NWO, which it wasn't really his idea, but you get my point. No, he didn't create a lot of new stars, but look at the business now, or at least at 2000 or 98, 99, 2000, how big it was. Hogan didn't need to do any of that. And when he came back into WWF, he had nothing to prove. He had took two companies and rose both of them to greater heights. He had nothing else to prove. He didn't have to come back. But he did. And when he did, he put a huge star that was already huge, The Rock. And he just said, you know what? You get the pin. And that right there, bona fide legend, you cannot ever disagree on that because of what Hogan did. Cena can do the exact same thing. Exact same thing. That's my opinion on that. All right. So that's all upgrade. It's 5 out of 8. So I need 3 more. 3 more here too. Sue Climber's ability. Alright, good. Because I'm tired of climbing myself. Alright, so now bow upgrades. So I need that. That would be completely finished. That's almost completely finished. That's almost completely finished. Alright. So.
Laura, the Endurance Beach on the other side of those cliffs. You can probably use that new bow to make your way there. Maybe on those rocks across from the dock.
Nope, that didn't work out too well. There's something around here. Nope. I was hoping maybe knock that out, but can't.
Got to find something stronger.
I got new equipment though.
That won't work.
See what we can do here, I guess. Oh, it's, okay. I can do that to it. Okay.
Okay, Reyes, I'm getting close to the Endurance. What do you need exactly?
Alex, we were getting worried. I'm gonna need a breaker bar and the rest of my kit. I can't fix this boat without them.
All right, I'm on it.
Lara is heading your way. You should wait for her.
Laura? No, I got this. I'm heading
You know
in.
what? I'm not going to argue with you on that one because you're completely, totally right. Especially after he had his, he's like Flair. Flair completely screwed himself over. He screwed the pooch multiple times. Hold on 1 second.
Switch now and get a Verizon Stream TV on us. This is unlimited Go Right.
My bad. Can't hear the music. I think guys actually retired now. Edge only came back as Sermon was his choice. I think guys will retire as they do. Just do the awesome thing. Yeah, that was my last match. I think Tucker just did it with AJ. I think Show did it with Orton. Rock did it with Cena. Yeah. I think you're right. You know, we don't see people, you know, we see them like yeah, they are gone. Like, and I think honestly, if you ask me, I think people are just smarter now than they were back then. Because back then you had people that keep going over and over and over and over. You know, they wouldn't. See you here, but how do I get back up? There it goes. I don't want to get down here. Just like that. I mean, you got people like Flair that just kept going and going and going because they couldn't afford to because they overspent their entire careers. You know, and their bodies just couldn't handle it anymore. You know, this isn't, you know, as bad as it sounds, this isn't the 80s and whatnot, or the early 90s, mid 90s. You know, people care about their bodies more now that they realize after seeing how many people die so young. You know, back in the day, wrestlers didn't live to be like extremely old. You know, 40, 50 was the lifespan for the most of them.
This was used by
Especially, you know,
scribes of the
ones that came
Chinese
out
royal
early
court.
90s, late 80s, because they used a lot of their wrestling style made life so much harder on their bodies. And they just couldn't retire because they lived that type of lifestyle also.
A small engraving indicates that this was the possession of an imperial ambassador.
All right, go right ahead. Get some sleep, my friend. Nice chatting with you. Maybe we can do it again sometime. Ah, crap, I died. Alright, so I got that. I don't know if there's anything else over there. I don't want to check it out either. I'm gonna go over here, see what's going on around here.
So what they say? What's going on up there?
Someone busted out all the prisoners. Killed everyone.
Damn, seriously? Who the hell is she?
I don't know. Maybe fitted with that new red. They're black.
She killed one of the Russians.
Just one.
Has anyone told Boris?
He's running over the south front.
Need backup!
Good night, friend. I appreciate it. Can't wait to see what happens Friday night. If you haven't already, go ahead and go check out Evil Genius Titus. He does watch-alongs. He is a retired professional wrestler and manager, mainly manager and promoter. And he does watch-alongs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Mondays and Fridays are WWE. Wednesdays is AEW. And he also just launched a fantasy promotion as well, starting last Friday. GWA, Great Wrestling Action, called the Action Zone Live. Go check that out as well. Awesome show. Awesome presentation. I loved the presentation that he had. Whatever. That was bogus. Let's go over here. See if there's anything over here I can get my hands on real fast. I'm gonna have to shoot that down. Pretty sure there's probably something in there. Thank you. I appreciate the alert.
Singed around the edges. What happened to your owner? There's a name on the tag. Millie.
Stuffed bunny. Oh, where did my stuffed bunny go? That's one way to get up here, huh? Alright.
Was this actually used as a headrest, or was it part of a larger statuary set? I'll research it if I ever get out of this place.
Ooh, got another bow part. Yes. And one more.
Where have all the children gone? Another name carved faintly into the wood. Coco.
Coco. Alright, got all my rifle parts. Can make new modifications. Yes. Yeah, Commando rifle. Ooh, scope. Let's add a scope to it, shall we, folks? So now I'm missing 1, 2, 3. I'm missing 3 more things for it.
This was part of the research facility. Were they sent here to investigate the storms? The power's still on. How is that possible? Be a way across this water.
It's gonna fry me. I already know it. Huh. So she doesn't move. She can't push anything.
To be a way across this water.
It's been a while since I did this one. So you're gonna drop off right there. Problem is, I don't really know how you're gonna get. Blow that off so you can come in here to get that there. You guys like that? Hey man, looking for TVs. Alright, so where to now? Alright. So now we have the water all sealed up. Not going anywhere.
A storage room. Artifacts from an ancient tomb. What were they looking for?
Alright, here you go. Tomb Raider. Napalm arrows. Just wanted to get it done. Get knocked out. Still have a little bit more left of that to do. I think I got all that right now taken care of. I just got to get the high capacity mag, frags, and the silencer. Two of which is 500. So I don't know if I'll ever get that, but I'm going to try. Ho ho. All right. All right. I'm gonna go sit over here real fast before I go over there. Ah, it's one of these little head things. There's like 5 of them. This is like number 3, I think I got done. Yeah, this is number 3. Can't get into there yet. I'll probably get the rest of the bow to get in there here soon.
Sun Queen grows old, soon she will choose her successor. I fear it will be me. I am now her favorite. She dotes on me, calls me her precious first daughter. Like a doll, she always keeps me close to her, brushing my hair, dressing me in her favorite clothes. It unsettles me beyond words, but more disturbing, she constantly gazes upon my features as if she's looking at her own reflection.
Oh.
The endurance. They're tearing it apart.
Okay.
That should do it. All right, try now.
This is a waste of time. How many generators is this? What the hell are they using them for?
Doesn't matter. They put in the orders, we fill them. No questions asked.
But we already shipped up all those portables last week. Are they powering fucking stadium lights?
Should be quiet. Don't talk like this.
Keep it steady. We're bringing it up.
What do you think's going on up at the palace? All that smoke rising over the mountain. If there was a problem, they'd call down. But what about the radio? Nothing but static all night. Something's going on. Brother, I told you to be silent. Stop this talk.
Hold on, jam.
Now what? Shut up. Shit. Please.
I'm not your fucking brother. I'm sick of this place. Keep salvaging all this useless shit. We're working our asses off for what? I need help! Get down here! Get
Pretty sure none of these people mind that I steal from them.
Our coastal base has been attacked by unknown assailants. We suspect the Americans have arrived and are attempting to sabotage our operations. Communications have been disrupted across the island, and we've sustained heavy losses. Many of our soldiers have simply disappeared. All remaining personnel are proceeding to the ancient monastery to ensure control of the weather phenomenon. We expect to meet heavy resistance en route. Request reinforcements as soon as possible.
Alright. Guess that one just doesn't explode then, huh? Guess I'll make my way up. So this would work.
Who's shooting? Take cover. There's an intruder. Over there. She's on the second floor. Damn it, no!
Ooh, got another shotgun port. Make sure there is no TVs of the sort. I don't think there is, but we're gonna check just to make sure. No TVs. Okay, we're good. don't know why she didn't jump just now. Like, if I want something, I'm getting it.
Alex, what kind of trouble have you gotten yourself into?
A good guy.
Totally right. Something seriously fucked up is going on here. The natural phenomenon that causes the weather to go apeshit, a military research base, some kind of sun queen, and a crazy cult. I mean, if I didn't know better, I'd say this is a big put-on. Are TV cameras hidden in the trees? I mean, you know, I gotta admit, it's scaring the shit out of me. I keep cracking jokes to cover it up. Reyes looks ready to kick my ass. I think I need to do something useful before I completely lose it. I wish I could be more like Lara. She blows me away. Not only is she brilliant, but she's also an amazing ass kicker. Now, if she didn't notice me before, she sure as hell won't now. But maybe I can still do something to get her attention.
Alright, so I still got to get this one, which is somewhere around here. So do I want the grenade, frag grenades? This. I want the silencer. Then I will get that next, and then
The date reads May J6, which is 1873. One side is worn down, as if it was rubbed repeatedly. Maybe this was a soldier's good luck coin.
Guess that's supposed to be like the gondolier that takes you all across the island.
Go restack that cargo for transport after you finish with that.
It won't budge.
Out of the way. I got this.
Hey, anyone up there?
Up there. Ah, no! Ah! Ah! Ah, no! Ah!
Ah! Die, you son of a bitch!
Ah!
Bam! Headshot. Be a beer. Sweet. That, my friends, is how it's done. Straight up headshots. Straight up headshots, my friend.
Back here again. So much has happened.
I suppose on some level, I have Lara to thank for this job. She's always believed in me. The academics at college dismissed filmmaking as nonsense. They just saw me as this ditzy American troublemaker with the camera. But you know what? Most people can use a little trouble in their lives. And deep down, I know Lara just wanted to cut loose sometimes. She just needed a little help unlocking her inner party girl. We had so many awesome adventures together. That insane backpacking trip through Bulgaria. I was always dragging her out to clubs. And the hiking trip on the south face of Kilimanjaro. All Lara wanted to do was explore ruins. But who knew we'd run into so many cute guys? Certainly not Lara. I have a feeling this expedition is going to be one for the books. Lara with her notebook, me with my camera, another crazy adventure.
Alright. The tournament's crew is all good and go.
Where's the rest of the crew? Down below. We went after a survivor. We found someone alive? Yeah. We caught him in the water sneaking
ship is starting to get cold.
Pinned down in here. It doesn't look good.
No! Damn it, the door's blocked. Just hold on. I'm going to get you out of there.
Okay. Just hurry.
Damn it. The track's blocked. If I could get up there somehow, I might be able to clear it.
Coming out here. Thought I'd be the star of my own goddamn action. Always worked out like that, huh?
Okay, got it.
Great. Good. Yeah. So sleepy.
Alex! Alex! Oh, God. I've got to get in there. Alex! I'll have you out of there soon. All right. Now to clear the way.
Holy shit. I can see his bone through the...
Let's get you out of here.
God, God.
Oh, sorry.
Well, that looks like my dance career is over.
What are you doing? You'll kill us!
I'm not gonna make it out of here, Lara. Take the tools.
Not without you.
How often does a guy like me get to be a hero?
Oh, just a kiss on the cheek. Come on, Laura. Well, Alex saved us. Good job, Alex.
I can't let anyone else die.
Get this campfire right here. Got a skill point we can use. All right.
Old logbooks.
Months of excavation has at last yielded new information concerning the weather patterns gripping this island. The tomb of an important general dating from the Kamakura period was discovered in our coastal dig site. This discovery is the missing piece of the puzzle. It will allow us to finally gain control of the storms.
All right.
Ancient ruins in the old base. Control over the storms. I need answers.
See if I forgot anything over here, such as a no TV, no flags, nothing like that. GPS though.
This is a Tempo Suho. Hard to read the date, but Japan made thousands of these in the mid-1800s.
All right. Yeah. Getting kind of tired. Pretty fun I can come back here.
Get your shit together. We head out 10.
That place is a fucking death trap.
Yeah, maybe the perfect place for some escaped prisoners to hide out.
If they went there, they'd probably all be dead.
That's how you do that. Yay. Yeah, I'm not getting back down there that way. There's something I want to do though. I want to see what this new bow part that I got is. Still need some more for that. That I believe is close to done, but not completely, and I still need some more stuff for that too. So. Okay, she completely didn't even try to grab that.
Laura!
When we heard the explosion, we thought...
Alex. He was still on the ship.
Seems anyone caught with you has a pretty low survival rate.
Reyes,
Better keep your distance then.
let's just eat, okay? Those bastards went quiet, but it doesn't mean they're gonna stay that way. If I'm going to die in this place, I'm not gonna do it hungry. Save a man's stomach, save his soul.
Finally, a little positivity. Once Reyes finishes the boat, we'll be back to civilization in no time. And what a tale we'll have to tell.
A tale? I hope I never hear Himiko's name again.
We can take the boat out at high tide.
No, we can't.
Don't start that bullshit again, Lara.
Lara isn't the only one who thinks we're trapped, Reyes. Matthias may be insane, but he was certain about it. I saw it in his eyes.
He thinks resurrecting Himiko is the key to getting off this island.
God, it sounds crazy. This whole place is crazy.
These storms aren't natural. We have to face that.
She's right. When that storm hit the Endurance, I felt it. Something dark, something alive. This place is cursed.
Where are you going?
There are ruins beneath that old base in the cliffs. Something in there led them to believe they could control the storms. I've got to find out what they discovered.
Once we're ready to leave, we're leaving. Whether you're back or not.
I won't leave without you.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this tomb, and that's probably gonna be it.
This cave was once a place of worship.
Alright. See what we got here. Let's use this. Okay.
What are they doing here? Some kind of fishing.
I always like to find waterfalls. Fish eggs. All right. Ooh, that was close.
They must use this place to store food.
Got all the handguns parts found. All right.
If I'm going to get to the ritual chamber in that monastery, we need to fix that boat. I don't know how I'm going to convince the others to take it inland rather than off this island, but I have to find a way. Reyes won't be easy. She wants to get back to her daughter, and she's in pain over Roth. We all are. I still don't know exactly why Matthias wanted Sam in the first place.
It doesn't matter. She's back with us now. She's safe.
Alright. So I can... So the last thing I have left to get done is this snack, I believe. Yep. 8 out of 10. So I should be just about done with the game. That was the last of the optional tombs, if I'm not mistaken. So... Alright, so there's a cache I have to get right there. Treasure map. Cache. Oh, those are ones that I've already gotten, isn't it? Yeah. '73 complete. Safe. Alright, so this shipwreck. See, I gotta go through there. Then we're gonna be going in through there, right there, if I'm not mistaken. I missed a lot in the mountain village. Crapload. Alright, we're gonna go right here. We're gonna save it right here.